I'm Sarah, one of the nurses here at the Highton Vet Clinic. Today is Geelong Show, and some of you may be aware that this evening there will be some fireworks. So we thought we'd just give you a short video just to give you some tips on how to keep your pets calm. First tip I guess I can offer is that if your pet doesn't have an existing problem with loud noises such as fireworks or thunderstorms, don't do anything different. If you start acting strange, your pet's going to think something's up and immediately get stressed over nothing. The second thing is, if your pet does have an issue, then there are things that you can do. So making sure that you're available during the time of the fireworks. If you have a cat, it's often beneficial to close the blinds, keep the house fairly calm. You may decide to put on the radio or the TV, which is also beneficial for a dog as well, as it distracts from the sound, so there's not dead silence and then all of a sudden there's popping. But for cats, it's really important that they have somewhere to hide. So just having lots of boxes that they can chillax in, put their bed in there, make sure it's nice and comfortable. If you have a multi-cat household and you know that a stressful environment can cause arguments between the cats, then it may be beneficial to have a cat in each room and have them separated. If you have a Feliway diffuser or Feliway spray, now's the time to get it out. That is a synthetic pheromone that mimics the happy pheromones that they secrete around their face. So that can be helpful as well. On the dog side of things, there is also a pheromone called Adaptil that can be purchased as a plug-in or a collar that can be worn, which is a similar sort of happy pheromone thing. But aside from that, for dogs, because they tend to want to interact with you a little bit more, there are a few more things that you can do. So again, pulling the blinds down, turning the TV on, but also if your dog is the kind of dog that wants to climb on your lap, hide under chairs and things like that, it might be beneficial just to sit calmly with your dog and pat the dog. Some dogs will get agitated and start walking around and pacing. They're not the kind of dogs that want to sort of settle down as much. They can be a little bit more harder to control, but just being there for them, distracting them with feeding time, treats, trying to keep your routine as normal as you can and be as relaxed as you can before the onset of the fireworks is important in that situation as well. It's a bit too late notice for tonight, but coming up to New Year's in a couple of months, if you do find that your dog gets stressed tonight after the fireworks, it's a good idea to go on YouTube and actually look up videos of fireworks. And you can play that at a really low volume around your dog during the day a little bit, every now and then. Do some training, give them some treats, let them be happy, and gradually each day you're going to turn that volume up so they get used to it. Again, not helpful for tonight, but it can be helpful for in the future. Make sure that when your dogs are around that they are very well secure in their yard. Things like fireworks and thunderstorms tend to cause escapees because they do freak out and then they tend to bust out. So keep that in mind as well. But yeah, if you have any other questions or you have any concerns, as usual, just contact the clinic. Thanks for watching.